Good morning, everyone. Beth here from CornerPiece Studio. I just wanted to hop in and share something with you. I was just very moved by it the other day. I want to say welcome to all of you that are here. If you are new here, I'm thrilled that you're here. If you like what you see here, please like and subscribe so you can see future content on my channel. If you're returning, I'm so thrilled you're back. Thank you for keep coming back to see what I've got going on here. Like I said, I was so moved by something the other day. I've been going through all my mother's stuff at the house, and Dad's too, because he's looking to purge and get rid of a lot of stuff. I happened to come across this that says "Onward" on it. I'm not sure what this was. I want to say it could have been a like some sort of a I don't know, maybe a yearbook or something. I don't know. Has a cover, and it has the holes punched in with eyelets on them. But my grandmother, my mother's mother, Grandma Nellie, repurposed this book, dated back in 1932. She turned this cover into a journal, into a diary, actually. She turned this cover into a homemade book, just like I do. I take book covers and I make my own journals and books from them. Here's another old book cover that I've repurposed. I've created an art journal with it. It's the Old Curiosity Shop from Charles Dickens. The spine was coming off, the pages were falling out. And the cover was in great shape. So I repurposed the cover. Well, I found out where my love for that has come from. My grandmother used to do it too. I just found it. She put the rings on it. She took paper, punched holes in paper, measured out a certain number of pages that she needed for the year, for the writing. It says diary, January 1932. The beginning of the book, in the beginning of her journal, she had a paper cover, and then the first bunch of pages, she wrote everybody's birthdays. She wrote out the months and put everyone's birthdays in that she knew on each day. That was pretty cool. So I have to read through it yet, but I was just very moved by this. So that's where I got my love for journals and diaries. I have a whole bunch. I have a whole bunch of her diaries. She kept all sorts of stuff. I have a whole bunch. This one was from 1933 with the birth of my aunt. I have to see if my cousin wants that. And it just goes up until 1981. Looks like that's the last of the ones that she did, unless my other aunt had gotten them. But there's just journal after journal after journal here. Amazing in here. I was just so moved when I saw this, that she had made her own. She didn't have money that year to go out and purchase one. She didn't have money to go out and purchase one. So she had also been getting these from insurance company they would hand out these diaries. They would hand them out, and she would get them from them each year. And if she couldn't get a new one, she'd have one from a previous year, and she'd cross out that date and put a new date. So when you're up on a milk farm with no money, you make do, and when you want to write, you find a way. And that's what we all do. I want to celebrate that. I celebrate that every time I create a journal. I'm making a tassel for mine right now. I celebrate that every time I make a new journal. Whether it's for someone, whether it's for myself. I love it. I want to create for 5 minutes with you here. I am making a writing board for my new writing journal here, because when you write on papers in here, it's kind of mushy, and you want something to go under it to help support you, to make it a little more sturdy and give you a little more resistance when you write. So I took 2 pages from the Daphne Diary magazine, this one, which was number 3 from 2023. And I took 2 pages. I took this page. I love this guy from Alice in Wonderland. I love Alice in Wonderland. And the butterflies. Butterflies represent growth and change for me. So I glued 2 pieces of cereal box together, the size I wanted. Then I took each paper and I glue sticked them on, one on each side. Took washi tape, neatened up the edges around. Now I'm going to use Mod Podge and seal it and make it a little more usable. So, and these things, each step only takes a couple minutes. If you only have a few minutes a day for yourself, you can come in and get something done. Because I'm in the process of getting ready for work, but I need a few minutes to myself before I go in to school every day to do a little bit of something, just to do something. So now I'm putting this on, and this is going to sit here and dry for the day. It's going to sit and dry. And then later tonight, I'm going to come back and I'm going to close this up because it's sticky. I'm going to turn it over and do the other side. So each side has to spend some time drying. And it might not take all that long to dry. I might even be able to put another coat on here before I go to work. But just wanted to come in and share this amazing find with you. I can't wait to sit down and read it. I started reading it. I read a couple of the entries from January, and it just was very moving. So, my godmother was born in 1931, and there's some things in here that she started doing in January of 1932. So I can't wait to sit down and read to see it. All right, everybody, I just wanted to share this with you to show you what's on my desk and some things I found. So everybody, keep on creating, keep on writing, keep on drawing, keep on making your journals and your books. My granddaughter loved the one I made for her with the skulls on it. If you go into my community tab, you'll see a picture of one. It's a blue art journal. It has skulls on it. She absolutely loves it. It was made from a book and done similar to this. But I was able to leave the cover, not the cover, the spine on, and use the spine for her. So, yep, just find some books at op shops, at secondhand stores, secondhand bookstores. That's where I got this one for probably $1. I love my classics, so I just picked it up and I use the pages for embellishments and things in books. So the pages from my classics get used for that. The other ones that this is from a is this one? Yeah, this is from a Reader's Digest book. I'll use the pictures in things, but I'll use these for, this one's for gluing on. I have another one for stamping on. So it's just another one for for making buttons. I actually am using one of the books, that the guts from a book that I like, as bases for making buttons and stuff like that. So you can have them and save them and use them for different purposes. But for now, folks, you all have a great Tuesday, and I will check back in with you tomorrow or another day. So if you like what you saw here, please like and subscribe. And if you also have journal making, book making in your background, leave a message below and let me know. I would love to hear who in your family created books, made books. Love to write, love to draw. All right, everybody. You all have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Bye for now.